Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. We're going to try MS2020. I put in the latest drivers from NVIDIA. Try to get the filters working, but they just won't work. They keep flashing on the screen, on and off, on and off, on and off. I can't set anything. So I tried reshade. Reshade just crashes the system. So I did a little bit of fooling around with my monitor settings. So I use dynamic at night, and I have natural for what I'm trying to set up for the daytime in the meantime. Alright, let's see. Let's get that up. I'm using the PMDG aircraft, the 800 with 2020. It's cold and dark. Nothing's been done in here. I just have the load data sheet up. That's pretty much it. But this will be my third ride. 2 in X-plane today at night, and then this one for day ride. Don't think I'll get another one in though. Would have been nice to get all 4 of them, but wishful thinking. And I believe we are live. Hey Siberia, how's it going? You beat me here. And Reels is here as well. Hey, how's it going? Well, I ran a couple of flights earlier today in X-plane. Now I'm back in MS2020. Giving her a go. Hopefully everything's going to work out the way she should. I don't have any screen set up back there because my monitor is pretty much, battery's dead from all the work I've been doing. So, alright, I've got my load data sheet. DC battery selected to bat. DC battery switch is on guarded. Standby power is auto guarded. Alternate flaps are off guarded. Fuel pump switches are off. Wipers are set to park. Hydraulic pumps electric 2 and 1 are off. Landing gear is down. We've got 3 green and 3 green on the aft overhead. Weather radar to test. Master caution reset. Fault in op test. And overheat fire. Alright, ground power is available. And we'll confirm with the AC selector. And let's get set for unconditioned air here. Galley power is on. IRS selectors are aligned. Emergency exit lights are armed. AC is set. Let's enter our position. And we are back at CYUL. And the coordinates in the database pretty much match that, what these being picked up by the IRS. So that's looking pretty good. Alright, let's get a little bit of pressure in here. Flaps are up, up, and showing up. Brakes are set. And we'll give them the position lights. I don't know why that door is closed. Alright, that's all looking pretty good. Let me start with the pre-flight here. Alright, leading edge devices test. Service at the phone is off. Engine reversers are extinguished. EEC switches are on guarded. Crew oxygen is 12,000. Passenger oxygen is normal guarded. Flight recorder test. Mach speed 1 and 2. Stall warning 1 and 2. I will come back to that. Might be a little too early. 3 green on the landing gear. PSCU is out. Let's check our oxygen flow. That might be a little too loud. I got to figure out how to dim that down. Oxygen is good. Let's check our lights.
Very good. Kenya monitor 8 and 11755 for product. Good day. For KLM 9er for Foxtrot, Unit 100.
Alright, that looks good. Alright, flight controls A and B are on guarded, all the flaps are off guard as well as A and B are on guarded, your damper is on. VHF nav is normal, IRS is normal, FMC is normal. Source selector is auto, control panel is normal, fuel temperature is fine. Cross-feed check, fuel pumps are off. Very good. And AC/DC panel is good. Equipment cooling supply and exhaust is normal. Emergency exit lights are on. No smoke and seatbelt signs on. Window heat on. And let's run that test. TAT test. Wing and engine anti-ice are off. And let's turn off the electric. Hydraulic pump 1. Alright, so 2 and 1 are off. 3 entranceways are open. Test, test, test on the flight data recorder. Pressurization panel is zeroed out. Temperature is fine. Let's reset the master caution. Overheat test. And wing body, very good. We are set for unconditioned. Today's ride is going to be 23. Okay. That's looking pretty good. And outflow valve. Let's check that. Alright, and we'll use the left igniter this ride. And our...
If you are running 2.74.3, we recommend rolling back to 2.74.1. Due to bugs with ATC comms, you can downgrade this flight without a problem.
Oh, interesting. They're having problems with their ATC program. Lovely. Alright, that's all pretty much good to go. Alright, let's do ATIS clearance and program the flight management computer. ATIS is 127.5. And this is going to be Tango.
Wind 290 at 11. Visibility 10. Sky conditions. You at 3200 feet. You at 16,000 feet.
And we are at...
Temperature -8. Dew point -13. Altimeter 3,000.
Yep, we're using 24 left.
Departing runways 34 right.
And that's going to be 30.
Visual approaches in use. Advised on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
Clearance is 125.6, okay.
VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 125.6.
And we have Tango.
Contact you have information Tango.
Alright. I'm doing pretty good, Siberia. Hope you guys are having a great day. Well, I try to run through the same thing over and over and over again to keep it drilled in my head, so this way I don't forget it. Hey Chris, how's it going? Yeah, this flight deck is pretty much almost impossible to get at the enthusiast level now. This company's only making them for commercial companies. So this is probably about as good as you're going to get before you get into the multi-million-dollar simulators. So it's pretty cool. Doesn't get much better than this. And she's been in operation now 10 years. Pretty cool. All right. Let's see. We have... That's all done. That's all done, right? Up to ATIS clearance and program the flight management computer. All right, let's get ATIS. Let's get clearance now. Montreal clearance, Air Canada 1978. Requesting IFR clearance as filed to Quebec City. We have Tango. I'm still waiting to hear from the gentleman from Flight Illusion about my gauges. They connect, I can get them to light up, but they just don't operate in MS2020 for some reason.
Information Tango is current. Cleared to Quebec City. After departure, fly radar vectors to ANTEG, then is departure runway 24 left, initial climb altitude 23,000 feet. Departure on 118.9er squawk 5617.
Yeah, cleared to Quebec City, and after departure, fly radar vectors to Antique. Then is filed departure runway 24 left. Initial climb altitude will be flight level 230. Departure on 118.9er, squawk 5617 for Air Canada 1978. All right, and you are in. We're good up to 23.
Rouge 1978, read back correct. Ground is on 121.0. Safe flight, sir.
Ground 120.00. Okay. So, ATIS clearance. Let's program our flight management computer now. Menu FMC. That's in. And we're going to CYQB. This is a rogue flight, ROU 1978. Man, I got to do something about that aircraft flying over. I have no idea where it's coming from, no. All right, let's get the departure in here. All right, we're direct ANTEG. All right, and we have 24 left. On the back end, we have PSAC 4. Take a look at that chart. And right, we have runway 29. It's going to take us to Kenlo, right? And then Kenlo, we're going to do RNAV-Z on the way in. This run. And we're going to get picked up at Avigo. Okay, and into runway 29 on the Z. Right, and let's activate that. Let's have a peek. Let's take a look at the charts here. Yeah, hopefully this is all charging up. Maybe tomorrow when I get some rides in, I'll be able to give you some screens back there. Right now the battery it's charging, but all right, we're direct ANTEG, A-N-T-E-G, is it? ANTEG. Obron. O-B-O-N. Mobub. And then PSAC. Right. Gonum. Lomso. Vegi. Kenlo. Right. And then we're on our way in. Right. And Z from Kenlo. Kenlo to Magox is correct. And then Ikbim, Pidba, 29, and then on the mist. So that is looking pretty good. All right, now let me have.
When you get down to Echo, you're going to follow a JetBlue 321 from the right, or get with 321 from the right, then you can continue up Echo.
Let's get our fuel and payload in here. Fuel. This ride we're going to have 12.8. Payload. We've got a zero fuel weight of 126.8. And that sets up the ride beautifully. Alright, so we have a ZFW, I said, of 126.8. We have a final reserve of, with the alternate, 56.63, so we're going to go 5.7. Cost index this ride is going to be 35. Nice and mellow. And we're cruising at 23,000. Let's get our cruise winds. .296 at 5.2. And it's got the OAT in already. We're not going to derate. Alright, we have a CG of 25.2. It's going to be flaps 5 takeoff. And the runway winds 280.14. Okay, that all looks pretty good. 454 on the trim. Engine out is going to be a $146. Alright, that's all looking good. Let's get the descent in here. We're at 23. We'll put in 20,000, 15,000, and 10,000. Alright, that can go in. Let me have top of descent. And the ice in there is 12. And what are we looking at here on the back end? Let's see. Coming into the city is 29.87. And put that in. Let's get the winds on the way down. And we can get out of here. 294 at 46. Right. Yeah. 15,287 at 44. 10,000 is 287 at 34. That's looking good. We'll come back to the legs. And let's request our cruise winds instead of putting that stuff in. A PS5? Only one? How's it going, Dree? Oh, I'm in a 2-car garage, Philip. I have a split AC unit going in here and a dehumidifier. This takes up most of the 2-car garage. And go ahead and load those winds in. And we can dump that. Very good. Let's have one more quick look. Make sure we didn't screw nothing up here. Anteg. And then around and in. Beautiful. And then on the mist. What's the matter? Alright, now that's all set. That's looking pretty good. Let's get to the pedestal now. We come back to Montreal here. What'd I say? We had 24 left on the way out, right? So let's get some data in here. Airport elevation. We're looking at 237. Okay, 110.5. That's already in. And if we have to come back, probably got engine trouble or something, this is already done. Being that I'm here by myself, it comes in very handy being done. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. We've got ground in here right now. Right, ground is 121 flat, and then we've got tower. Tower is 119.3. And departure is going to be 118.9. And okay, pedestal is set. All right, let me have terrain, position, data, airport, and that is up. I'm on the master. You can have the slave. You can have weather, station, airport, data, and position. All right, 146. We are looking at 0. Okay, that's not gonna pop. That's all looking good. Nose wheel steering is normal. Got it. Let's check. Oh, let me have that there instead. And we have you here. Very good. Alright, auto flight system. That is good. Alright, primary flight display. Artificial horizon is level. Ground speed is 0. 45 on the speed tape. V1 is 134. V2 146. We got a heading of 050. Decision height of 320. Local pressure of 30.00. And we're cleared up to 3. I've got terrain on the nav display. Let's get this set. Reset. Fuel flow. And N1 is set. Auto speed reference. Auto rejected brake is set. That's all looking pretty good. Let's check the bottles. Cargo is looking pretty good. Let's get that test done. And that test is done. And let's check the stall. Okay, that's good. Couldn't hear it at first. Alright, that's all looking pretty good. Let's get the doors buttoned up and let's get ready to get out of here. No fuel in the center tank. And let me have... Oh, that gets done from here, this ride. I keep forgetting it's either the electronic flight bag or from the CDU. And let me have progress here. Let's get these doors buttoned up. Waiting on APU. Hey Rodney, how's it going? Nice. New computer coming into the mix? Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, where APU is up. And we'll just give that a minute. And let's come back here. Ground services. And we don't need ground power anymore. Brake is up. You can remove those chocks as well. And yep, close those doors. Alright. And let's get on APU And we are pretty much disconnected. Alright, 121 flat. Let's request push and start.
Okay, land 531 heavy, continue Whiskey, Charlie, Echo, cross runway 13 left.
And let me see if this is going to work here. Pushback. I'm not all that great with this. Select the tug. Alright, that one there. That one there. And what do we have? Let me take a look at this chart here.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Also, new departure frequency 125.7. 125.7,
We've got 24 left. Right. So, nose left.
Delta 44 heavy, you're going to follow the LAN, or LATAM, I'm not sure what it says. So 787, cross runway 13 left at Whiskey, Montreal 123.9. Follow left hand, 787.
Okay, there's the tug. Alright, let's see. Montreal ground, Air Canada 1978. Request push and start, gate 34 with Tango.
Rouge 1978, push and start approved. Face west.
Alright. Hey, Hydraulic Dreamer. Yeah, 3 rides today. Not bad. Pretty good. I don't even know if they're connected yet. I haven't been paying attention. Let's see if we can. Let's see if they're going to push us. Okay. Let's start number 2.
Delta 476 Bravo, short of Alpha, information Charlie. 476 heavy ground runway 23, taxi left Bravo, hold short Foxtrot. Left Bravo, short of Foxtrot, going to 50 right for Delta 476.
Tiny flicker going on there. Oh, I don't have the number 3 screen up in the center. If I run the main screen up front, I get flickers. Let me run window 3 there. Still looks like I'm getting some here on the left. Maybe it doesn't like these driver settings. Alright, that one's good. And let's get you going.
Delta 4214 heavy new departure frequency 125.7. This is 476 heavy new departure frequency 125.7. 125.7, of course. Ground JetBlue 2737, going out of Whiskey Alpha, Charlie. Blue 2737, ground runway 22 right, taxi left Bravo, hold first Foxtrot. Left Bravo, short of Foxtrot, 50 right, JetBlue 2737. Blue 2737, new departure frequency 125.7. 157. Reroute to 092 heavy Bravo, hold third Whiskey. Yeah, Bravo, hold 0, don't put 0, but 9.
And you. And we got a clean board. Alright, and they're all disconnected from us. Let me have you, TA, auto. I'm actually using a combination of two programs. I'm using SayIntentions AI, which is the artificial intelligence that I talk to. And then there's also FSATC chatter that runs canned transmissions in the background, depending on what frequency I'm tuned into. A Montreal ground, Air Canada, 1978, at gate 34, ready to taxi to 24 left. May have to adjust some settings with the new drivers. I put new drivers in.
Runway 24 left via South Apron, Bravo 4, Charlie, Alpha. Contact tower on 119.3 when ready for departure.
I'll clear the taxi to runway 24 left via the South Apron, Bravo 4, Charlie, Alpha. Contact tower on 119.3 when ready for departure. Good day. Alright, so we're pretty much good to go. Let me just bring this up. I want to check this as well. Alright. Let's get on out of here.
623, cross runway 13 left, Whiskey, taxi Charlie, Echo, monitor tower 123.9.
You let us go here?
Delta 1150 is ready to taxi Tango.
Delta 1150, runway 25 right. And left on the Delta.
I have like no control here.
25 right, left on Delta, hold for the Sierra.
Let's see something here. Ground services. That's all gone. We're not hooked up to nothing. That's removed.
Ground Delta 1150. Yes, 96, give way to the American Emperor, but then you can give the construction what he's going to do to get the 25 right after that.
She just wants to turn left here.
Delta Romeo, hold for the Charlie, Delta 1150.
I don't think I'm going to get a ride in here. I have no control here. Well, I thought I was going to get 3 in today. I guess not. Sorry about that, everybody. Thought I was going to get a 3rd one in. But I guess I should have checked the control surfaces before I went through all the trouble to program and everything. Sorry about that, everybody. Well, I'm going to go see if I can get this fixed, and then maybe I'll get a ride in, I don't know, later tonight or tomorrow. All right, everybody. I'll catch you on my next run. Sorry about that.
Okay, Echo, hold for the Delta 9, Southwest 631. Okay, 247 ground, runway 24 left, follow the Emperor, off your left for the north.
Super left, call on every Delta 247.
Echo, 10 Delta, Delta 38, Southwest, business 52, keep speed up.
Follow that company under Delta.
Delta 10 Delta, got it, Southwest 52.
Maybe we will get this ride in. Looks like that did the trick. All right, let's try this. Position, data, airport.
Okay, put the right there, we stand after the second
Yeah, some bad flickers going on here. I don't think my computer, the 4090 board, likes these latest drivers from NVIDIA. This is the second set of latest drivers I've tried. They just are a mess.
Right, turn onto Echo 11, right, turn onto Delta.
11 Delta.
Let me see if it fooled around with any settings in here. Would be nice to get another run in. Let me have you. Oh, why? I'll see it mess with my settings here. If that don't work, I'll try one other setting. Let's see if that's smoother. Yeah, it even moved my screens a little bit here. Oh, that looks smoother to me. Okay, that was a couple of easy fixes. They don't usually go that way. That's pretty cool. Although I have to realign my monitors here, it looks like, with these new drivers. If these are going to be keepers, right now they look pretty smooth. Not bad. Alright, down to the end of the apron, right? Right, Bravo 4. That should not be lit. And you should be on. What happened to my flight director here? And we were cleared up to 23. Something got reset here. Something got reset. Hopefully that's the only thing. And you should be at 5. That looks good. And we got clean ports on the overhead, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, this is nice and smooth. This isn't too bad. If this works out good, then I'm going to have to try X-Plane 12 and see if these new drivers are going to be worth it for them as well. It would be nice to be able to find one setting where both of them would work, where I don't have to do anything in here. Right now I have to turn accelerated graphics on and off, depending if I'm running 2020 or X-Plane. X-Plane doesn't seem to like accelerated graphics. We got the second left coming up here on Alpha. Yes, yes. And we can switch on over to Tower. And we got a left and then all the way down. Yeah, nice and smooth. Liking that. Yeah, there's not a runway anymore. You would think they would fix these markings. Yeah, this is no runway anymore. That's closed.
Charlie, contact departure, bye-bye. You too, thanks.
Not bad. I get 3 rides in today. That's pretty cool. This is a real good day. Yeah, you ain't kidding. I didn't agree to it. That's for sure. Well, who was that? It's hard for me to see here. Isla? Aya? It's hard for me to see. The text is so tiny. Yeah, we got a clean board on the overhead, so that's all looking good. That's looking good. That's set. That's back to 23. You reset that as well, and that's interesting. Alright, that's good. That's all looking good. And yeah, completely wiped out that side. Weather, station, airport data, position. I hope my flight is still here. Yeah. Elia, okay. I'll probably forget that in about 10 minutes, but thanks, I appreciate that. Elia. AI aircraft look pretty smooth on the move there as well. Nice. Man, you think I'd be able to get the return ride in as well? Get 4 rides in today? It's only 7:20. Think I'm pushing it. But would be nice. I think that would be a first, actually. Hey, what's up, pal? You going for a ride? Just go around? See Shadow's here. I think he caught his tail. I have the chair pushed back a little bit further. I don't want him getting whacked with the yoke. Are you going to come here and sneeze? Get down, pal. I think I got to dust that chair. I think when he gets on it, he kicks up dust. Nobody's really in the right seat all that much. Pal? See if I can get him up a little bit further where you can see him. I doubt it, though. No. That's about as high up as I would go. Don't want to whack him with the yoke. I think you can catch just part of his head and his ears right here. He's got more first officer time than a lot of my friends, actually. Alright, we're on the tower frequency. Downgrade required, revert back. Yeah, okay. You should take that upgrade off the table then. I just upgraded today when I saw the upgrade was available, or else I wouldn't have touched it. After this ride, I'll do it. Montreal Tower, Air Canada, 1978, holding short, runway 24 left, ready for takeoff.
Rouge 1978, Montreal Tower, runway 24 left, winds 290 at 11, gusting 17, clear for takeoff.
Ooh, gusting to 17, a little better than they were earlier. that going, and TARA, let's have a quick peek. 10 notification complete, exterior lights as needed, engine start select is continuous, auto throttle is on, transponder is TARA auto, parking brake release 40% and we're gone. Let's get out of here before this guy comes in. Got somebody on short final. All right, 40%. Nice and smooth. All right, stable, Togo. There's some stutters right there. Interesting. Oh, I'm looking for the frame rates. I forgot I'm not in X-plane anymore. Thrust set. Airspeed's active. Throttle hold. And we're pretty much stable through 80. Minus the stutters. Oh wow, as soon as we get off the ground they were gone. Interesting. Gear up. That's a pretty cool view right there.
Montreal Tower, contact departure on 118.9er.
Going to Montreal departure on 118.9er. Good day. Air Canada 1978. Montreal departure, Air Canada 1978 with you. Climate through 2600 for flight level 230. Inbound ANTEG. That's a great view right there.
Rouge 1978, Montreal departure, not seeing you on radar. Double check 5-6-1-7.I-10 again.
56. 56. Yeah, you know what? Take it, Johnny. 56. I did not put that in. Oh, it got wiped out when everything got reset. 17. And ident.
Rouge 1978, Montreal departure, radar contact. 2 miles west of Montreal at 4200 feet. Heading 337. Montreal QNH 29.97 cleared. Direct ANTEG.
Clear direct ANTEG, Air Canada 1978. And let's get that up. Yeah, he's here for this ride, huh, pal? He showed up for MS 2020. He missed the 2 X-plane rides.
Rouge 1978, contact Montreal approach on 120.425.
I contact Montreal approach on 120.425 Air Canada 1978. Montreal approach, Air Canada 1978 with you. Climber through 6,000 for 23,000 inbound ANTEG. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's been sneezing today. I don't know, he got a cold or something, a head cold.
Montreal approach identified. Good morning, Montreal. QNH 29.97.
Beautiful. That's a pretty great view out the window. This is why I prefer MS 2020 during the daytime and X-plane at night. X-plane at night looks great, and MS 2020 during the daytime just looks fantastic. I'll let them run around. It's pretty mellow out there. Got a 39, 49, 40 knot headwind, crosswind hitting us from the left. But she's still handling pretty smooth this ride. Looks like we got some snow on the ground down there as well. Mixed in. That looks pretty cool. think I just lost my ATC.
Rouge 1978,
Oh.
Montreal approach, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, Air Canada, 1978. Okay. Now, where's my other traffic? Traffic's gone. All right, well, let's switch frequencies. I'd rather have some background chatter going on. And what a beautiful view. What are we looking at? Oh, yeah, it even reset this monitor. We're at 10 anyway. What are we looking at here? We've got 34 miles top of climb, 142 to go. Pretty good run so far. So the next big thing for MS2020 is going to be getting my flight illusion gauges up and running. I'm still waiting to hear from the company. I wrote them almost a week ago. Still haven't heard anything. So it would be nice to get them working in 2020. They work just fine in X-Plane. But for some reason, G-Step just, it lights up all the gauges. It shows that they're all connected with the little green dots, but I don't get any data. So, don't know what's going on there. I lost my communication all around. Did it close that program? It did. Alright, let's bring that back. Alright, we should be on 124.
1978, contact Montreal.
Yeah, 134.4. That's what we're on. Alright, now, let's see if we're going to get our ATC back. Yeah, it's just closed a whole bunch of programs on its own. That's weird. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. They just closed it again. Alright, we're on what? 134.4. Are you in the listing anywhere here? Nope. Alright, close you, bring you down. Now let's see if this is going to work. Now this frequency should always work. Alright. So there's something weird going on. It must have something to do with SayIntentions. They're telling me to downgrade back to 2741. So it must be interfering with this. So, well, we'll just keep it just like this, that's all. Alright, 18. What do we have here? And we're just on standard pressure. Now it's monitor, 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 and program the back end. Nice mellow climb. Cost index of 35. 12 miles top of climb. 121 to Quebec City. And the fuel, 19.6. Oh, I'm sorry, 19.8. We're at 20. We're up a little bit on the fuel this ride, right? Oh no, you're looking at the wrong thing there, Johnny. Nope, 20.1. We're up 100 pounds. Definitely got to take a look at what the issue is with those flickers. Gonna scrutinize these drivers after this ride. See if I can get both 2020 and X-Plane running nice and smooth. If I can, then I think I'm gonna leave the video drivers right where they are, not touch them. Hey, Skywise Aviation, how's it going? Welcome. You caught us mid-flight. I'm heading back to Quebec City. I did a couple of runs in Canada in X-Plane 12 at night. Now I'm doing a day run in 2020. So far, pretty cool ride. I'm doing pretty good. 3 rides in the flight deck today? Yeah, I'm doing real good actually. Is that cough that comes out of nowhere, and it hurts my back. Ugh. And we're on our way down already. Look at this. We're good all the way down, up and down, and start the descent, Johnny. And it just got warm in here. That cough will come out of nowhere, and if I can't get it under control, I end up in the ER. Bring that down. What are we looking at now? We've got 102 miles now to end the ride. And you're going to need a little bit of speed brake here. Alright. And 19.9 on the fuel, right on the money. 6.8. Oh, that even said 555 on, which is impossible. Look at this, 57,251. There's definitely something weird going on there. Alright, speed here should be good. Alright, that's looking good. Get you back. That's good. Down to that. That's fine. We are pretty much in the groove where we should be. We need to be at 11.8 by PSAC. Are we on that chart yet? And what do we have? PSAC 4 on the way in. And we're coming in. No, we're not on that chart just yet. Another 30 miles will be on the arrival. We're good down to 5 and 210 on the speed. So oh yeah, the autopilot's on right now. But there's definitely a little weirdness that went on there. It changed some stuff and turned some stuff off on me. So I don't know what that was all about. But didn't really do too much damage. Let's see, what do we have on the way down? 2.9. 2.9, let's have a look. Let's get ahead of this here. 2.9, we're using Z, right? The RNAV-Z? Yeah, alright, we're looking at 250. Alright. 243. So we'll go to that's in, that's looking pretty good. Let's have a look on the way down. Nome, we need to be between 10 and 16. No, we don't. We've got runway 29. We need to be below 16. Yes. Then we have Lonesome. Veggie. Veggie, we need to be at a max 210 speed at 5,000. And we're going to go at Veggie. Right, Magox is going to be on the approach. And that's going to be a max speed of 180, which is what's in there right now. Let's do 170. All right. And what are we coming in at? Oh, CV nav gets disconnected when I do that. All right, we're coming in at a $150 this ride. Oh yeah. All right, that looks like we're all set. All right, that's enough air. Been so busy with stuff turning on and off, I haven't enjoyed the view that much. Yeah, he's just off camera. He's got his back to me. He's got his face buried into the back of the seat. It must be too bright in here. Let me see. I'll bring him up a little closer. Maybe you can see him. Oh, I think I just woke him up. Now you probably see him. Now, buddy, I woke you up. You gonna say hi to everybody or no? And I still won't hit him with the yoke at that position, so that's not too bad. That should be in view, and you should be 169. You should go to 069. That is way behind on the aircraft. Yeah, he's just sitting there chilling. Huh, buddy? He went for one ride out of 3. He missed the 2 earlier rides. Let's see, another... should be on this chart any minute now. There we go. We just popped on there now. Beautiful. Inbound PSAC. We need to be below 16 at Gunham. We're at 12.9 right now, so that's not going to be a problem. And next restriction is Vevgi at 5-210. So it's been a pretty good descent for the PMDG so far. Not bad at all. It would be nice if I could figure out how to get the filters working with experience. Everything's installed. All the thing does is just flash on the screen. I can't set any filters. Then I went and I tried the app. The app does the same thing. It flashes and disappears. Flashes and disappears. I can't set any filters. 083. And the fuel, 19.7 at PSAC. And we're on the arrival into Quebec City. It's a pretty cool view. Got a mix of some snow and some green fields. Pretty cool. There's some haze and some clouds out there as well. But not too bad where we don't have a decent view. It looks pretty cool. And let's actually, you know what? Let's slow up. We'll slow all the way to 240 now. Speed starting to come down. We're at 10,400. We're at 266, slowing up. And we'll even give you a little speed break there, help you out. Yeah, I'm on it, Johnny. I'm on it. And we're at 10. Let's get you set, actually. What are we holding at? 3? 3. And we're good down to 5 at Veggie, and then we're down to 3. Pretty cool ride. A few issues, but yeah, you got to pay extra for that. And you have to sign up for automatic updates for catnip. Alright, so at that's for runway 11. We don't have 11. We're good. We are good. That's a pretty cool view with the clouds mixed in there. And it's nice and smooth now. Not noticing any flickers going on. Don't know what went on in the beginning there. I mean, hopefully it was just that one setting. But I'll do more investigative work after this ride. This will be the last one for today. Then I want to see if I can get the latest and greatest drivers working between two of these in smooth operation. Switching back between the two is fairly easy now. 5 cables and I'm good. Just takes a couple of minutes. Alright, Lumso, 19.6. We're at 19.6 on the fuel right now. Let's start slowing down. Gonna enjoy this view on the way in here. Give me some speed brake. Let's slow down to flap speed. And we're gonna cruise in here nice and easy since this is gonna be the last ride for today. And we're going to 113. Water looks pretty cool. Nice snow, grass, dirt mix down there in the fields. Nice. Looks rather nice. Hey, Lassie, how's it going? From Finland. Yeah, you're back again. Yeah, you're a regular. You're becoming a regular. Here's our airport straight ahead, just about 11 o'clock. We're going to swing out and make a U-turn, left hand, and head on into 29 on the RNAV-Z. Drag required. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, pal. Yeah. All right, we can get you back up. And give me flaps 1. Let's slow all the way up. Give me the speed here, Louis. Loving this view, man. Hey, Max, how's it going? Yeah, the clouds look amazing in Microsoft 2020. They really do. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good, Max. I'm getting my 3rd ride in for today, so I'm having a grand day. Absolutely beautiful day. Alright, give me 5. Let's start slowing up big time here. enjoy this whole view in. Nice. The water even looks cold from up here. And give me 10. So at Kenlow, we're banking left-hand turn, heading on in. And we'll bring it all the way down here. Now we'll see how she does on the approach. Have a good night, man. Glad you stopped by. I always enjoy the company. And the conversation along the way. Looks like we got somebody coming in on final there. And there's another one behind him. Alright, we're inbound Kenlow. Fuel is fine. We're going to have 18 when we get in, unless I can't put it down. We got another 24 miles to go. We just got to swing around and we're home. Flight simulation has come a long way since I started in the 1980s. That's for sure. Alright, we're inbound Kenlow. I don't need that anymore. Let me have the approach. And we have the RNAV-Z on the way in from Kenlow. Yes. I don't know if you can see us here, but we're right here. We're going to be making that U-turn. And I really don't even need that. I could just bring up the airport here. What are we, gate? Oh, same gate as before. We're on the same gate. Beautiful view. And you know what? Let's kick that up a little bit. I want to see if we can get in here before. Don't want to have to roll down past that. If we can get on taxiway Delta, we could head basically straight in. Delta, Delta 1, Delta 2, and then we're in. Oh, you're working. Ah! DOS, yeah. I still have the floppy disk. DOS 2.1. With its little brownish label up on top. Alright, we are on our way in now. That's a pretty cool view there. I tell you, this view never gets old. No, the PC I don't have. An old IBM 8088 with full height drives. It was a true desktop. It actually sat sideways. It didn't stand upright. It was sideways, and had a monochrome monitor that sat right up on top. All right, Magox, and we're making a left and we're heading in. I've got our runway. Pretty cool view. Man, it is really great when everything comes together and works the way it should. Beautiful. And let me have the gear actually first. And we're holding at 3, and the heading is going to be 15 on the flaps. Let's just slow all the way up now. And 30. Alright, lights, engine start, select is auto brake, speed brake, landing gear, flaps, and they have been notified. Man, this is just amazing. Beautiful. What time is it? Oh, just about 8 p.m. Not bad. Gives me a few hours to tinker with this and try and get it good for 2020 and X-Plane as far as frame rates are concerned. And then that's it. It's just flipping back and forth whatever I want to fly. Loving it. For the 737, you'll see it has the limits here. The landing gear limit, operating extension is 270 knots. It gives you the entire breakdown, retracted, extended, and whatnot. The flap settings max gives you the whole breakdown right there in front of you, which is pretty cool. And we reset that. Yep, we're coming in. That's going to be, we're holding at 3. And my bird, I've got control. Oh, yeah. Where'd my, that's better. Didn't want to give me the yoke there for a minute. I thought we were going to be in serious trouble. Oh, that's a pretty cool view right here. Nice. We're a little high. Wow, look at that. That looks great down there to the left. The snow on the ground, it looks real. Pay attention there, Louis. Working on it, working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I think we're going down to the end, Johnny. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're not making that turn off. Not making that turn off. We'll come down to the end and make the U-turn. We're not making that turn off. Up, up. Give me TA, and you can go to test.
Radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Yeah, I'm feedback about the speaking maintaining flight 340 is not running. All my feedback north and loading, I contact my
Pretty cool ride.
flight 370, I'm right feedback over. Question 349 inform that is 350, 2 times. Reaction 348 from the loaded, I contact.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the view. And those that were with me today, I always appreciate the company and the conversation, my friends. I know a couple of you are here for a few rides today. We'll come all the way down to Delta. Hang a left. Come right into our gate. Let's get the APU up and running. Oh, actually, you know what, Nat? I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. I want to do some testing. Nice and smooth here. Nice and smooth, although I don't see any aircraft here on the back end. And that's all good. And we can kill number 2. And we've got gate 47. That's going to be terminal 1 right near the end. And yeah, now we're going to shut down. I'm not going to start this. Going to shut down and do some work on it. All in all, today was a great day. Got 3 rides in. All 3 of them were pretty smooth. A couple of issues, but nice day for flying. Pick a gate, any gate, boy, they're all open, huh? Look at them all. Pick a gate, any gate. No waiting. No waiting.
Fraction 3.9 from heading 155. Heading 155, fraction 3.9 response.
shut it. Oops. Anti-collision come off. I don't have the power on, but let's see. Ground services. Set the chocks. Menu. Doors. Open the doors. Let them run around. And that's pretty much it. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's runs. I actually got 3 in today, which was pretty cool. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll get a few more in. Oh wow, that should go off there. Interesting. Now, you know what? How about that? That'll shut it down. Down and dirty. They should actually, that alarm should go off once the IRS selectors are put to off, but I have to take a look at that. Alright, everybody. Again, thanks for joining me today. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. And again, like I said, I always enjoy the company conversation. Oh, the jet bridge? Let's see, can we pull the jet bridge? Oh, I got to put power back here. Yeah. Jet bridge. You know, I never really used that jet bridge. Menu, actions, ground services, right? 4, jet bridge, jetway, and request. How about that? Oh. Not gonna work? Oh, interesting. Nope. It's picked, but it don't want to come. Jetway. And request. The chocks are set. We have to request power in order to get that. No. Maybe this gate doesn't work. I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the ride. I'll catch you on my next run, everybody. Take care. 3 good runs. That Shadow Man. Not bad. Good day.
United 460, step by level 50, 1500. Okay, descend on flight level 250. You said 1,500 feet or more on the descent? Yes. Pleasure.